Well, hello there, my lovely associate. Welcome to my channel. For all my new and old subscribers, welcome back. And for those of you who still, sorry, and for those of you who still do not know me, my name is Martin Clairvoyant. I'm a Bulgarian medium, witch, psychic healer, star seed, light worker, and also a divine twin flame on the path on ascension, using YouTube to share my gifts with you, to deliver messages from your angels, spirit guides, twin flame, future spouse, soulmate, soul family, the universe, whatever the case is, to shed some light on the current situation and to guide you if you feel a little bit lost. So, as you can tell by the title of, sorry, I'm just going to say, with the coughing, like I cough at the beginning, like I'm a medium and I'm channeling, and I'm getting really strong goosebumps. Maybe your future spouse or somebody I'm hearing to reach out to you is going to go out to you. Like, I usually do not say such things like to my daily day-to-day lives, but it's coming. Somebody is cleaning their throat chakra. I'm hearing reconciliation, bettering. So be prepared. Like, this may resonate for you, but I'm getting like strings, really strong tingles, even if it's only one for you. But you know, with the astrological planets, and so yeah, I'm getting really strong goosebumps and feelings at the behind of my back, just to know you're going to see. So back to the video. Like, I asked my fellow subscribers, thank you so very much, with a poll, what is going to be the topic for next week. So I'm doing your future spouse. I almost said husband, so for many of you this may be husband. I heard husband material. Okay. As much as I can tap like their appearance, maybe some their zodiacal signs, their character, we are going to see. As much as I can get the information. Now, since this is a collective reading, you may know who is this person, you may not, you may still meet them in the future. For some of you, maybe 2 days after you watch the video. My videos are usually timeless. And since this is a collective reading, not many of the messages may resonate, so only pick those parts of the information you feel with your gut feeling or intuition. Now, before we move to the pick a pile, as you see on the screen, Martin in the future is going to put a thumbnail with 3 options from which you can choose. But before that, the name of the decks which I'll be using are going to be listed down below. My Instagram and TikTok accounts for those of you who are interested to follow me there for exclusive content. My PayPal and Revolut accounts if you would like to tip me to buy new decks, new equipment, or to buy me a coffee because I'm a coffee lover. Shout out to my Costa, Starbucks, or Mikio from Greece fans. My email address for those of you who are interested in personal, like booking a personal reading with me, or if you would like to do a tarot collaboration with me, if you're also a tarot reader and a YouTuber to grow your channels. Also, how to do a pick a card if this is your first time. Now, I also forgot to say those things I should remember in future readings. I'm also doing for homosexual and heterosexual couples, so you can switch up energies. If I say him, it may be about her, just to know. And also, I am not sugarcoating my videos, so if you'd like to find somebody who is going to sugarcoat things, please click away, feel free, thank you so very much. Like, I'm not sugarcoating things, I want to give you the truth, just like many people didn't sugarcoat for me, and I saw, okay, we are humans, we get triggered, like receiving the harsh truth, it's normal, I understand you, but it's for our greatest good. Okay, now to the piles. We have pile 1, 2, and 3. You can pause the screen, take your time, it's absolutely fine to choose all 3 piles, or if none of the piles resonate, maybe the time hasn't come, and since it's a timeless reading, maybe you're going to return in 6 months or 5 years. God bless. So, without any further ado, now let's start with pile number 1. Well, hello there, my lovely so from pile number 1. This is going to be your reading. So now let's see. Firstly, I'm going to draw 3 cards from the Diversity Tarot with the back of the energy. Then we'll move to the Heavenly Bodies, or I'm going to see with them 3 cards. 3 cards from the Archetypes cards, and also 5 cards from my personal deck. So please Spirit. Okay, I heard eager. Somebody may be eager. Your person, yourself, I don't know. I'm seeing a person with glasses. Your future spouse may look like Johnny Depp, or like his type. Like, I'm literally looking at him because I have a poster of him on my desk, but I usually do not look at him, but now it's sticking to me, like glasses. Sunglasses, but mostly like reading glasses. But I'm getting that either way, they are very hot stuff. It makes them look more mature, more... For some of you, and I'm getting goosebumps at the behind of my neck, some of them may have gotten glasses like recently to see better. I'm getting like Ray-Ban and Dolce & Gabbana. I'm also seeing somebody with short, dark hair. Freckles are also coming. I'm mostly seeing like a girl with freckles, with blonde ginger hair, with bangs, with white skin. So maybe they are from Irish or Celtic heritage. I'm also seeing like a prototype of Alice Cullen from Twilight, the film series, like with Ashy Greeny, somebody like fairy type, like very, I'm hearing majestical, fairly like a fairy tale like. Also, if it's a girl, like she can also have freckles with even with darker hair, but I'm seeing like light eyes and pixie hair, like Bob Curry. How was the name? Like Bob, like that short hair. Mostly a woman with short hair. Okay, it's fair. So the 3 of Wands. Also, the zodiacal signs can be their moon sign, sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, or your signs. We have the 3 of Wands. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Very passionate as nature and energy. Also, I'm going to try to, and this is a thing from Spirit, like with energies. Okay, as in the cards, this is why I picked it. So if it's a man, they can have like the 2 sleeves, be very fit, going to the gym, working out, having like earrings and with this modern hair. Okay, this hit me. They may have a really big m.o.georgiev, like a banana, if you get me, like their size. If you have seen them or you're soon to be, like, don't worry. Okay, this is a little like plus 18, but I'm hearing, especially if you're a woman, this can also be in a sex camp couple. If you are the woman pile number 1, you're saying like, oh my god, I'm so tight, it's so huge, it hurts a bit, but I feel so pleasantly, it's so wet. I know something about the size is going to make you feel very happy, is what I'm getting. Also, your person might be very good with their fingers, like with fingering, if you get me. Okay, if it's a woman, I'm getting a woman with long, like she could have like long red or purple nail polish, like nails, and this is a thing from Spirit, like even with jewelry. I'm seeing also like a very good, I'm getting also Latina vibes. Something like Selena Gomez or Isabella from the Encanto film, if you get me. Ok, dość może do zemry da ili ne? Okay, no. Okay, 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Okay, well, now with the star, I'm getting that your future spouse, like it's going to be like a wish fulfillment. Somebody you have manifested, and we have the Queen of Wands when I was talking about this, okay? Leo energy, so passionate. So Afro-American features or African, like with curly hair. I'm getting like, even if they're not black or African as a race, they might have like this golden, like olive type of a of a skin tone, like definitely like from Latin America, America Latina, or Greece. Jamaica is also coming like Jamaica vibes. I'm getting like, I'm seeing like a man with afro hair, but with like a very colorful, cheerful t-shirt. They might smoke weed or do ayahuasca. They may be a smoker. Like, I'm getting very chill vibes. Chill, but underneath that chillness, they're like really powerful in bed. Okay, with the gold, they may wear a lot of gold, like jewelry or clothes. And I'm hearing this song, Gold, don't embrace your soul. One moment. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So they may have a beard, short hair, like blonde hair, again with the muscles. Even if there are plus body size people, I'm getting that even like that, how to say it, they show off and they seem like healthy. They might be eating. That doesn't mean like that they don't eat healthy or they're exercise. I'm getting somebody, I heard, well fed, like somebody who, okay, maybe they, for some of you this may be a clarification, maybe they had eating a disorders in the past. So the song is by Spandau Ballet, Gold. You can Google it and to check it out. And the back of the energy, we have the World card, okay, with Jupiter energy, again with the gold. Okay, so brown hair, very fit. Okay, I heard this loud and clear, that your future spouse is going to destroy you in the bedroom, like with a very good sex. Okay, one moment, let's roll the dice and get the cards. We have Scorpio in the 11th house and Uranus rules the 11th house. So they may be working like with social medias, very communicative, or like a flight attendant. They might like flying with an airplane or training to be a pilot. Now with Scorpio and Uranus, I'm seeing like extravagant, like wearing bright colors. They may be a part of the LGBT, because Uranus is associated historically, especially in Victorian times, with LGBTQ people. But with Scorpio, like mysterious vibes, I'm seeing somebody wearing a lot of black color, like dark colors as clothes, like metal rock types. Very sexy, like very clothes that are fit slim. This is a person who loves, even if they have like curvy body, they like their curves, they like their body. They're moving like smooth. I'm getting like this. Why hot water? I wanted to say like cold water. If you get me, like with Scorpio with the poker face, they have the world. They may be wearing like Wicca signs, which is if they are into that stuff, or you. Okay, I'm seeing a girl, like from the Wiccans, like with this Lolita style maybe. A girl with bangs, with purple dyed hair and piercing on her nose. Like one of her nostrils is pierced. I definitely see that girl, like this can be already some of you, like with a tattoo sleeve and dark clothes. I'm also getting like Lolita vibes, like I told you. Okay, now let's see with the archetypes cards. Okay, bodybuilder came into my mind, like what I was telling you. Some of them may have like body acne, or they may have, or if they're like if they're like Irish with very light skin, even like lighter than my shade, they can easily get sunburned, or or they can be prone to allergies. Okay, again with the glasses. I'm even picturing like this lad with glasses, and he is going to look like totally sexy. Okay, since we have China here, maybe side Asian features, also like from a mixed marriage, like biracial or stray. Ermitaño, so the hermit. Okay. Yeah, again with the beard. Okay, what I'm getting, even if they are dressing in black, nothing special, not wearing brown clothes, they still seem like sophisticated. Like, okay, we do like with this Leo energy, we're going to see with the other cards. Like, I'm better than you, I'm so, like, a little vain. Not in a bad way, but like I'm better than you, I have better sense of fashion. Okay, this is somebody, okay, your future spouse, but your true love, like with whom when you are near them, you're going to feel this warmth, like their energy is going to feel like home to you. And I'm getting for some of you like past lives. They also can be into riddles. Okay, with the Vampira. Okay, I'm getting they're going to be like the opposite of an energy vampire. They're going to boost your energy, to boost your energy, even with sex, like healing sex. But with the Vampira, they can be like, yeah, into gothic, darker clothes, into vampire movies like Twilight. If it's a girl like wearing a red lipstick, like very significant red lipstick and pale skin. If they're Asian, maybe they're like bleaching their skin. I don't know if this is the term, you know, like with Mulan and the geishas. The geishas, you know, like in Japan. Okay, curly hair is also coming. Okay, now this is a little pulsating. I heard like with the vampire that they would like to suck you like sexually, if you get me. And neck kisses and biting. Okay, one last card, please, Spirit. Okay, it's giving me like detective vibes, like police vibes from your person. Very mysterious, again with the Scorpio. Okay, we have esclava, so a slave. Yeah, again with those cheerful colors, like she wears her hair in a ponytail. No, like with, okay, braids are coming, like African braids or normal braids. You know, with the head clothing, the cloth, you get me? Like a little bit like hippie vibes maybe. Also hip hopper is coming, a skateboard, and I'm hearing this song from Avril Lavigne. He was a skater boy. He was a skater boy. I was a ballet, something like this. You get me? I'm not so sure. Okay. Now let's see with their zodiacal signs. I'm going to draw 3 cards. Okay, even if they are in the dark side, like more dressing like gothic, vampire, like Lolita's. Now Lolita is not so dark. You get me? But they have a lot of light, just like with the Hermit card. Okay, some of them may be training to be monks or priests. Some kind of religious, they may be spiritual or religious, even if they do not show it, like because they're maybe healing, you know, because of their ego. If they're going through an awakening, darkest night of the soul, they're going to notice or to feel with the energy that they're very spiritual, even if they're showing this hip hop, bad boy, rocker type. Okay, please, Spirit, 3 cards for pile number 1's future spouse. And we have 3 cards. Okay. We have the second house, which is Taurus energy, physical security, possessions, material values, and self-worth. So Taurus is ruled by Venus, so very into luxuries, gold, dressing nicely, having this touch of greatness, you know, like a little bit of superiority. The South Node, destined to release. Okay, like what I told you, somebody from your past you're going to know, but also They may be going through a physical transformation as well, like destined to release, like to releasing the old. If you know them, maybe they're going to. Okay, if you know them, maybe you're going to see that they have changed their style, like very significant, not only their energy. This is like a rebirthing, preparing for you, being prepared from you. I heard being prepared for you from spirit. Or, even if you had like a prophetical dreams about that this is my future spouse, this is my twin flame, soulmate, my person. But if you see them in person after that, after your dream and they seem like to be different, it's because they might have gone through a change, or you may be dreaming about how they have looked in a past life. And house 9, okay, the ninth house, spiritual growth. This is Sagittarius, and we are in Sagittarius season when I'm recording. So Sagittarius again with the fire signs. So how about Sagittarius? Like, yeah, with this hermit, a little bossy vibes, with the extravagant colors. I'm hearing fit, like a very good fit. So again, like very athletically built fit, or wearing fit clothes, or you're going to fit with this person. Okay, since this heart with the fire and the wings, it reminds me of the Catholic, like, know how Catholics represent the heart. I'm not so sure how to explain it, because I'm from an Orthodox country and we don't have this in the Orthodox, but I have seen it in the Catholic. In the Catholic illustrations of if you are a Catholic, you might know your person might be Catholic, or they may be thinking of becoming a Catholic. Okay, now let's see with my cards. 5 cards, okay. And some of the cards, okay, one moment, they were flipped. We have already 4 cards, so what I'm telling you. Прижива коса, which is a ginger hair, okay, they may be dyeing their hair ginger or red. Mustache, so mustache, I don't know how to pronounce. Okay, piercing, didn't I say something about piercings? Okay. Rusa kosa, so blonde hair. Okay, even if they're Asian or African, they may be dyeing their hair also like ginger or blonde. Okay, one moment, so many cards have been flip-flopped. Okay, one moment. Sorry, I should have looked prior to recording the video. I think that those cards fell down and now they have... Okay. One more card, please, Spirit, for pile number 1. Okay, muscles keep scoping, like muscles, so they might have muscles even if this card doesn't appear, or they want to get buff like or muscular, even if it's a woman. I'm getting powerlifting or sumo or Romanian deadlift, or a deadlift for somebody. Maybe they are doing this at the gym. If you follow them on their social medias, they might post this. Okay, those are too much. Okay, no. Okay, no. Okay, now with the cards, I'm getting that they may be constantly changing their appearance, dyeing their hair, getting new tattoos, getting removed of the tattoos, changing their wardrobe. I'm getting like chameleon vibes. Okay, we have the Bella, which is like, I'm not body shaming anybody, so like fat or chubby, if you get me. Like, I'm not using my channel to shame any of you or to curse you, but you get me. So they can be a little like chubby or plump. They might have been in the past and now they are changing, okay, with all these fitness muscular things, if you get me. And we have niska, so they can be like small, like smaller than you, or smaller than the average height by your country, if you get me. Like, for example, in Europe, the highest people are the Dutch people, around 1 meter 18. Like, I'm not using the American system, if you get me. So if you're living in the Netherlands and it's 180 like per average, maybe they're around 170, 160, if you get me. Okay, if it's a woman, probably if it's a woman, she's going to be smaller, but wearing like high heels. I'm seeing like high heels, like a type of a Mary Jane type of shoes. Velma is coming into my mind as well. You know, she wears glasses, she wears like, the bob cut, yeah, the bob cut, I think, the Cleopatra style. But I'm getting like really good body, like really good boobs for the woman. Okay, for some of the men, they might have like a piercing, they might have pierced one of their nipples, is what I am getting. They maybe dye their hair like in rainbow colors with Uranus. I'm also getting like this ethereal feeling, like this fairy type, even if a man with their skin or their hair. Okay, I'm seeing an African man with braids, like with African style hair. I don't know what this came into my mind. Maybe they're having like really light eyes, like blue or green. Or they may be wearing powder, I don't know why, like bleaching their skin. Not like Michael Jackson, I don't know. Or taking good care of their skin. Okay, I'm seeing also a black woman wearing like Fenty, like from those videos, maybe from Instagram, like maybe they're going to put her on the Fenty beauty page, like an African woman, a very fit one. With like, I'm getting a really good shade of chocolate. Okay, I'm getting they may be addicted literally to chocolate, like to sweets, like to have a sweet tooth. And for the men, I'm getting a little bit like body hair around the nipples, around the stomach. Maybe they are depleting themselves. And somebody might have a tattoo on their calves, like on their calf, on their left calf. And one pierced ear, like with one earring. I'm hearing this song from Gem and the Holograms, glitter and gold, glitter and gold. So glitter and gold they may be wearing. Very sparkly clothes, very fashionable. I heard fashionably late, so they may be fashionably late for your dates. I hope not for your wedding. But I do see somebody, maybe them sleeping because they're in a hurry. A little bit of clumsy vibes. I'm seeing like a tie they may be wearing if they work at the office or as a work, like with ties. Okay, pound number 1, I'm going to leave your reading right here because it's a little bit too long. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below, subscribe, and share this video for many future views like this to help me boost and grow my channel. My name is Clairvoyant. I had the pleasure being your personal guide and reader for today. I wish you all the best of luck. Write down below in the comments how things have passed, how they resonated, or to share your personal experience. I would like to read about it. And don't forget that I love you, love yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Well, here at the pile number 2, this is going to be your reading. So now let's see. First, we're going to see with the tarot cards, then the archetypes, the heavenly body astrological cards, also using the dice, and the Faith of Might cards. Your future spouse appearance. Okay. I'm seeing, and I heard watch. They may wear a watch, like a silver one, an expensive. Also, if they're into the olden days, like antiques, they may be wearing like a pocket watch, if you get me. Okay, I'm seeing the like the hair from Alice in Wonderland. They may wear like a jacket, like a vest, dressing like classy, more stylish. They can be British or English. I heard inheritance. They maybe literally be a landlord. Like, I know in Scotland, if you buy even 1 centimeter of land, you're automatically receiving like the title of a lord or a lady. Okay, ginger hair is coming again. Freckles. China is coming. The Caribbean. Okay, I'm seeing like a burnt mark, like a mark of being burnt on their left side, like their hand or their knee. Maybe they have burnt on the oven with a cigar or using the iron to iron their clothes. I'm getting like like low-key Virgo vibes, so they may be trendy, tidy, very neat. Or they may have like bruises or scars or marks because they have fallen many times when they were a child. I'm seeing also somebody wearing like shorts. We have to да ги вземем ли да или не? Да или не? Не, да ги върна ли да или не? Окей, да ги остави да или не? Okay. The star almost came out in pile number 1. So Aquarius. And this is a ding from spirit. So like they can be a little like slim or skinny with blonde hair. I'm thinking like soft mustaches. They're trying to grow their mustaches. Okay, we have the 9 of Cups. So a little bit like chubby or plump, like Henry VIII with beard. Okay, this lad looks to me like Indian coded, so they may be from India or being like biracial. Okay, I'm hearing Metsuscla. What is this word? Mestiza, like from Latin America, like a mixture of European heritage, indigenous also, and the King of Swords. Okay, so we have water signs. This can be yours or their sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. So sorry, I just blacked out because I was going to say Venus sign, so they may have Venus in their chart somewhere. It's not necessary, but I'm getting like I told you like low-key Virgo vibe. So the King of Swords, Aries. Sorry, I don't know what's happening to me. Okay, so they may have Aries, like divine masculine energy. They can be very masculine, especially with the King of Swords, with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So body hair, very buff, well built, with a very good package. I'm seeing like, yeah, this does seem like a watch. It's a bracelet, but okay, if it's a woman, she can wear many bracelets, gold, silver, around 3 or 5, or like me with, okay, if it's a man or a woman, I see a ring. They may wear rings, arm jewelry like crystals, bracelets. You get me. Also, if it's a woman, she can wear her. Okay, one moment. What is this word in English? Her hair, not lasso. One moment, please. Band? No. Okay, I saw Ginny Weasley from Harry Potter like at the beginning of the second film, so they can be a Potter fan or you. They can look like Ginny Weasley, like with his ginger hair, being British or Irish. And she was saying, "Mom, sorry if I cannot do the still the English accent so better. So, Mom, have you seen my jumper?" So they may be wearing a lot of jumpers or significant. In one moment. A hairband, yeah. So wearing their hairband like that, they might have a long hair. I'm seeing like a long blonde hair if it's a woman. Okay. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There you have the Virgo. And you see, and wasn't I just talking about a woman with long blonde hair and wearing it like a ponytail or tying it with an band? You see? And oh my god, she's like wearing 5 or 6 bracelets. Didn't I tell you something like this? Oh my god. There are no coincidences. And you see, I'm a medium, so many bracelets and gold. Also, like Minako-chan from Sailor Moon, you know, like I Minako or Mina in the first American dub. Like her colors are usually blue and blue, orange, purple as well. Okay, your person may be wearing a lot of orange, purple or blue colors, a lot of gold. And I'm hitting Shine Bright like a diamond from Rihanna. If it's a woman, like she can look like Rihanna, and she is from the Caribbean. And I know that one of her grandmothers, her paternal one, is a Scottish, like from Scottish heritage, and Fenty is a Scottish surname. So, and she is of mixed race, you know. Long story short, Rihanna was bullied when she was going to school in Barbados. I think Jamestown was its capital. Excuse me if I'm mistaken, because she had a lighter skin than her other schoolmates and friends, because she was, and you can see it, like she is of mixture like Beyonce. They have also European white blood like in their heritage, if you get me. Okay, I getting that your person for whom this resonates, maybe they had been bullied because of being biracial, not facing the right beauty standards, but I'm getting that they're overcoming this, or they have already overcome that. Can now let's see with the archetypes. Okay, something I heard, cunning. The King of Swords is giving like side slithering vibes, you know, like cunning, self-preservation, quite sneaky, like very mysterious. Okay, I heard a good lover. Okay, that's what I'm Jueza, that didn't. Jueza, so like a judge, I think. Jueza, justicia, jueza. One moment to check it out. Yeah, judge. Yeah, jueza, so judge. Libra energy is coming, so okay, she has like this red hair. She does remind me of Queen Elizabeth and Kate Blanchett, like with this ginger light hair. We had this also in the last pile. Maybe they're dyeing their hair. Balancing the scales. With this I'm getting like balancing their spirit, mind and body. They may be working out, eating healthier. She has like fair skin and red lipstick. Grey clothes. They may be wearing grey clothes, but I'm getting mostly like darker clothes like black. And purple is coming. Okay, I'm seeing like a bodybuilder type. Okay, to be frankly, I don't know if this is my type. I'm seeing my divine masculine. He's a bodybuilder and a fitness coach, but like, you know how they wear sportswear, like sports underwear, tank tops, sneakers, you know, like Nike, Adidas. So this is my made they dress day to day or casually. I'm also getting somebody going for jogging or CrossFit. I don't know. Maybe you're going to meet them. I'm going to do such a video how you're going to meet your future spouse or a confirmation. Maybe if you are going, you know, like jogging at in the park, you get me. Okay, we have one extra. Okay, we have Don Juan. So in Bulgarian we say Don Juan. So yeah, with all this, you know, such. Okay, even if they dress like sportly and being a bodybuilder, they might like to dress like with t-shirts and wearing Rolex watches. Okay, Rolex may be significant. Like if a woman red dress again with the blue hair. This chap has like darker hair. Like somebody who goes to the hair salon, who takes good care of themselves, make massages, doing their makeup, very neat, very clean. And with this very like romantical, I'm hearing this song, Heartbreaker. Not my Mick Jagger is coming. It's not from Mick Jagger, like Michael, it was very popular in the last decades, like, you're a heartbreaker. Okay, Atleta. Seriously, didn't I tell you about this? So, athlete, bodybuilder. We also had a lot of muscles in the last part, like working out, building. Okay, I'm seeing a piercing. They may have like pierced one of their nipples or one of their ears. And Mabugada, again, a warrior. Wasn't I challenging at the beginning about a warrior with the suits? And we have a jueza, which is the judge, judgment, a Libra energy, and we have the lawyer here, the advocate. Okay, ornaments may be significant, like clothes with ornaments, or I'm going to think like, oh my god, she's wearing a Scottish tartan, a Scottish kilt, I think so. Scottish England again. Didn't I tell you this? And this hit me like, wasn't I telling you about the Scottish landlords and ladies? You see, there are no coincidences, like, and you saw me shuffle in front of you, in front of the camera. And again with this light hair and features, but he has like dark hair, like really, I'm getting, really sexy cheekbones, or, okay, how to say this? Okay, one moment to Google it. I don't, a dimple, like a dimple, like with the man having this dimple here. Does the King of Swords have this dimple? I think yes. So they may be wearing, and he's wearing a ring as well. Seriously, and the 2 rings. Okay, with that I'm getting the 2 of Cups, like how it's pictured in some decks, especially from the Light Seeker Tarot. I'm seeing like 2 hands, like a proposal. Yeah, your future spouse, but like a confirmation for some of you. Or if you have seen the 2 of Cups recently in videos, in tarot readings, or yourself, another clarification, confirmation. Oh, I forgot to roll the dice. Silly of me. How silly of me. Okay, and this is Perite, Fool's Gold. So we have something like gold. Okay. I'm hearing again shine bright like a diamond, so they're like this. Okay. A reference to the Barbie Princess, the Princess and the Pauper. Shout out to all the Barbie fans. I love this movie. When they were trapped in the cave, and Princess Annalise was with Julian, I think it was his name, correct me down below, and she was saying, oh, you look like this rock, oh, you look like this from the inside, and he said like a rock, and then she opened the rock, and they saw like this precious gemstone. It looked like amethyst, and no, you may seem like that you're no royalty, that you're no special from the outside, but from the inside you are a real gem. So I'm getting this also with your person. Okay, we have the 12 halves with Gemini and Mars energy. So masculine energy, communication, and Mars is currently a retrograde in Gemini. So they may have Gemini. Okay, for some of you this may be your twin flame, as we have Gemini, and I'm seeing the Lover's card. The 12 half is spiritual, so you might meet them during a Neptune retrograde. Something like this. Through dreams. I'm hearing like past soul from a past connection, like your twin flame, yeah. They can be very spiritual. You might have like spiritual connection or telepathical like vibes. Okay, even if they're a woman, like very masculine energy, like very like Warcraft, like they can be a little like abrupt and soft, like unpolite sometimes, like a little like brushy, abrupt, I'm getting Applejack from My Little Pony, like she was a female pony. She wasn't the most sophisticated female pony, like Rarity, but you get me, like they're getting her hands dirty. If it's a woman, she can be into mechanics, clockwork. I'm hearing steampunks. They may be into to steampunk. Okay, so like definitely like those ethereal vibes. We're going to see now with the cards. I'm hearing I'm a mystery, or baby, I am a mystery. So a low-key Scorpion energy. Don Juan, Jueza. They can literally be a heartbreak right before meeting you. They may be, if they are divine masculine or as a man, being played with many of the women hearts or men hearts. But when they see you, I'm hearing life-changing experience. So you may wake them spiritually, or if you already have, especially if you're twin flames, becoming more like balance with the scales, or motivating them to do sports. Okay, we have Neptune. Come on, folks, you saw the card how it fell, and I was talking about meeting this your future spouse during a Neptune retrograde or a Neptune return. I don't know. Neptune is very significant, or they may have a lot of Neptune. Neptune, dream and transcend. You may have very prophetic dreams of yours, especially with twin flames, like with mine, before meeting them, how they look, or when you're going to meet them. And transcend, yeah, spiritual awakening. They may live near the sea. I'm getting Australia vibes, so they may be like this beach body surfer, you know, like Liam Hemsworth or Chris Hemsworth type of a man, you know, like the sexy Australian. Or I'm getting the Valley girl, like California girl with the blonde hair, maybe hazel or blue eyes, green eyes, and the really good like suntan, if you get me, and freckles again. Okay, I'm seeing from the Shadowhunter series like Dark Artifices, Emma Carstairs. So Google Emma Carstairs from Shadowhunters, from Cassandra Clare's book, and see how she's depicted by illustrators in the books. I'm getting like those vibes of a woman or a man as well. And also her ex-boyfriend, Ash Branwell, something like this. I forgot his name. Or Malcolm Ashwell, something like this. Okay, House 3. And House 3 is ruled by Gemini. Early warning, childhood relationships, the rational mind and communication. So communication, I'm getting the Six of Cups, so you may don't know them from your childhood, a childhood friend. I'm hearing this song, somebody you used to know from Got You before. He literally disappeared, and literally somebody you used to know. So I'm getting also with that separation vibes. Maybe you're in separation, no contact, no communication. What is happening, and like our reconciliation, especially if this is a twin flame and being spiritually awakened. I know, because yeah, if you're a twin flame or light worker, starseed, you get me. House 6, I was talking about the Six of Cups, and this is ruled by Virgo, establishing. Didn't I tell you about low-key Virgo energy at the beginning with all the neat and tidiness and the Queen of Pentacles? Seriously, y'all. Seriously? What a great synchronicity. Establishing a foundation, health, daily life, and practical details. So, they may be doctors, life coaches, doing Reiki. Okay, some of them, they may have like a tattoo of an angel wing, or wear like jewelry with angel wings. Their name may be Michael. And I'm seeing how they depict Archangel Michael with a man with a long hair, wearing them like on a bun. They might like roses, or wearing like clothes with roses. Okay, now let's see with mine cards. 6 cards. Okay, this came to me. They can be a very good lover. I heard 100% sure, so okay. One more card, please, Spirit. Okay, we have Червена коса. So, red hair. They can be dyeing their hair red, or in the past. This is also for me like a little ginger. Siviuchi, so they may have gray eyes. The 50 Shades of Grey may be significant. We have Zeleniuchi, green eyes, another confirmation because I was telling you about such eyes. Polempona, so chubby, plump, like I was telling you with this, with the Nine of Cups. Yeah, the Nine of Cups, like very abundant, manifesting, loving the luxurious life. Okay, they may be striving for more like fame, mass recognition in their town, village. They can be also showing this portrait in the social media. Okay, they may be striving for the likes and the comments right now, for the fans. But for many of them, I'm getting, even if they're so superficial that I'm the next Instagram celebrity with millions of followers, and you get the picture, they feel quite lonely because they haven't still met your soul tribe, or they are not with you. You get me, especially if this is a twin flame and this is your divine masculine. Câdrăvă cu soul, curly hair. Okay, and at the back we have studeni krajnici, like really cold joints, you know, like really cold hands and feet. And I saw in one Instagram photo about Leos, that me as a Leo, that we usually have very cold like hands or feet, so they may be also having like Leo or this Leo energy. Also, they may be into theater, like theater, cinema, art in some kind of way, photography, drawing. Yeah. Okay, palm number 2, I'm going to leave your reading right here. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below and subscribe. And share this video to help me boost my channel and to grow it. My name is Martin Clairvoyant. I had the pleasure being your personal guide and reader for today. I'm wishing you all the best of good luck with your person. Let me down below in the comments how things are turning out for you. I would like to read them. And don't forget that I love you, love yourself, and see you next time. Also, I saw that on the timer it was 22:55, so you can check out this twin flame or angel number. Okay? I love you, love yourself, and see you next time. Bye bye. Well, hello there, my loves. For pile number 3, this is going to be your reading. Piles 1 and 2 were very interesting, very good. So now let's see with your person. First, I'm going to draw 3 cards from the Divine Diversity Tarot. Then use the archetypes, heavenly bodies, to get there. The zodiacal signs which came out can be your or their sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, just to know. And one of my personal cards. So now let's begin. Please, Spirit. Okay, I heard again jogging. For some of you, you may meet your future spouse while you're jogging at a park. Okay, I heard CrossFit again. So they may be into CrossFit. Or you wondering, or you're going to meet during a CrossFit session, or at the gym I'm getting. I'm hearing also the local library, or a cafe, or a restaurant. Some of you may be working, like having 2 jobs, or working as a bartender or a waiter. When you meet, I'm seeing some changing of jobs. I'm seeing like a girl again with, okay, how Annabeth Chase is looking like in the Percy Jackson, how she's depicted in the Percy Jackson novels, like blonde hair, which she wears in a ponytail, in a hair ponytail, gray eyes, freckles, you know, the California tan, I think, because her father married an Asian woman, like an Asian American, and they're living, and they relocated in San Francisco, California. I'm getting also LA vibes and Valley Girl, like a little bit like Barbie with a tan. If it's a woman like wearing a lot of pink. And I'm seeing like this fashion, like I think from Mean Girls, the movie, like this vest, this knitwear, like how Clover usually dresses up in Totally Spice. Okay, Clover is coming, so a lot of blonde women. And I heard and black guys as well, so for some of this is like an Afro-American or an African. I'm seeing, okay, if they're Afro-American or biracial or from mixed heritage, like mixed biracial or mixed races, they have very plump and juicy lips, like even like a male. and they like to bite. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles, so Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, we have somebody dressed quite luxurious and lavishly, with dark hair and Asian features, so they can be Asian. Yeah, Asian, sorry. It sounded weird when I pronounced it. So, white skin, light skin, quite the fair skin. I'm getting Korean for some of them. Okay, we see the grapes, so this makes me feel of Italy. We have the Knight of Wands. He looks like... Okay, we have Egypt. So quite athletically built. Even for a woman. Okay, with the hair like longer, dark hair, like curly hair, but like mezquito, like Aztec, indigenous, so Latin America, Central America, North America, so they may be of indigenous heritage again, or mixed races, what I'm getting. Something about their their eyes, but I'm going to say the form of their eyes, like a little bit like Asian, you know, like I forgot the term, like narrow eyes. You know how the eyes of Asians look and indigenous people. I'm hearing Pocahontas, so somebody's favorite Disney movie may be Pocahontas. But what I was going with is I also heard eye color, so the eye color may be very significant or very beautiful. I'm getting like hazelnut and brown colors for the moment, and blue. Somebody may have like this mochra, pochra, amber color, like amber colored eyes. Okay. The Eight of Cups. Okay, they may have like a really nice butt, again with the light skin, and very like they may be into like they may be in the army or going to their military education right now, with his hairdo. Okay, I'm getting Virgo, like moon Virgo, and they might have like Virgo moon or Pisces moon, like something. They might have like a very significant or healed divine feminine energy, and quite the couple is romantic. So we have as colors light blue, white and gold and red, and we have Temperance. Okay, so Sagittarius is coming. He's athletically built. He has like short dark hair. Okay, somebody may have like, again, like pile number 2, they may have a tattoo of angel wings or an angel or wearing such symbols. I'm getting water sports and water polo for somebody. Okay, now let's see with the dice. Gemini, Sun in the first house. So the first house is Aries, how they look. So they may have Gemini as their rising or Aries as their rising sign. They're very expressive, you know how they express themselves, how people see them like this. I'm hearing how Stella Satak from Link Scoop is saying, ray of shining light, like literally. For somebody, I'm getting princess or prince vibes. The princess diaries are coming. Again with this blonde hair, like they may have like this Helios type of skin, like light skin, light hair, blue eyes, having this great suntan. With Geminis, they may be dyeing their hair a different color, or how Draculaura from Monster High, like the new generation and the old, like she has black and pink hair, like dark and pink hair, like you get me, like mixed colors, this type of vibes. And I'm getting also clothing as an attitude. If you haven't watched Monster High, or if you have watched Monster High, like they give me, like their personality is a bit of like Draculaura's and Claudine's. Okay, now let's see the archetypes cards. I heard warrior, so they may be warriors. We had lawyers a lot of warriors in pile number 2 if you feel drawn to. Now with the sea, how the water, how the cups are depicted, they may be a sailor or a captain. They may have like a yacht or live near the ocean, the sea, like yeah, California. Okay, but those are too much. Okay, with the victim card, like victim, they may be victimizing, or this is a part of their shadow work or their shadow side to play the victim or victimizing. I heard playing it cool, so they might be very like chill with poker face, less low-key Scorpio energy. Okay, with 3 cards. Caballero, so knighthood. Yeah, your knight in shining armor, like very fit, and we have the Knight of Wands, a double confirmation. They made it into like very gentleman-like, sophisticated, well-spoken, well-mannered. Definitely I'm seeing a man with shorter hair, or if they're like a woman, Jeanne d'Arc vibes, you know, Jane of Arc vibes, like with her short hairdo, like a bob cut or a pixie. Ermitaño, we had this card in the first spell, so like this. They may be like into metal, dressing like with longer clothes. Not so much into fit clothes, like body fit or body slim, or you know, or wearing a lot of like bright colors, like yellow, not purple, orange, red. I don't know, even in Bulgarian, when I want to say purple, orange comes into my mouth, it's coming from my mouth, and vice versa. I don't know why. It's always so, yeah. Ladron, so a thief, ladron, the thief of your heart. Also, like they may be looking like this, like a thug, you know, like a robber, like a bad boy, bad girl type of vibes, even with this hat. Again with the poker face. So I'm getting like they can be a little cold and distant, like Aquarius and Scorpio energy. Okay. The bad boy, the bad girl. I'm hearing this song. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do if they come for you? What you're going to do, pile number 3. Juicy, I'm hearing Juicy, like Lizzo's song, like Juicy. You can listen it. Mirror, mirror on the wall. And I'm hearing somebody saying, don't kill my vibe. So an Afro-American chubby woman or a plus-size woman, if you get me. Okay, we have 2. Yeah, I have moved them. Uranus, and I was talking about Aquarius vibes. Radically change, so they may be changing, they may be a part of the LGBTQ or coming out. I'm hearing that the winds of change are blowing. Yeah, they may have also a very strong air element in their nature chart, sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. They can seem like sometimes like really scattered. I'm hearing like a scatterbrain. You may tell them like conjunction. Okay, a union, merging and coming together. Okay, a sign, but conjunction. They can be like this, a suitor or a marriage consultant, life coach. Okay, Uranus conjunction. I'm hearing your best match. Okay, one last card, please, Spirit. For pile number 3's person. Okay, Spirit is showing like this barber image or a metal person who likes to dress like a rocker, like a metal, a biker. Leo, when I was telling you this. So, self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. So they may have Leo. A lot of masculine energy, passionate energy, fiery energy. So Uranus with conjunction with Leo. So with this I'm getting like very extravagant, showing off, being at the spot, like being in the spotlight. You know, air and fire are the elements of the divine masculine energy, and earth and water from the divine feminine. So they may have a lot of, if they are twin flame, I've heard that some of the from spirit that some of them surely are. Like to be a reincarnation of the being a reincarnation of the divine masculine energy, even if they are a woman. Okay. I'm hearing like fiery tempo and fiery temper. Okay. So they can easily burst like into anger, frustration, you get me? Okay, now from here 5 cards please spirit. Especially with Sun and Aries I think it come, and with Sagittarius. Hot tempered, okay. Severe Chi, wasn't I talking about this like with Annabeth Chase? So gray eyes. Also this is perfect with Uranus. Air element. Okay. Mukusmena, so body hair. We had the King of Swords in the last group, and he was like very hairy, like with body hair. Kadrakusa, so curly hair. Okay. With that, I heard bodybuilders, so some of them, like all the powers, they were bodybuilders and athletes, so some of them may be thinking about bodybuilding, or they are. I'm also hearing musician, teacher, a man or a woman of arts, like fine arts. Rusakusa, again, blonde hair, they may be also dyeing their hair blonde. And mustachi and mustache, we have this card also appearing quite a lot. And we have piercing. So piercings, we had this card in the first power and I think in the last. So there you have it, like it's a little bit short, let me do more channeling. Okay, with Leo, definitely Leo, you know, like with the main of the Leo, curly hair. Even they're Afro-American. Okay, Asian is coming strongly, like Asian coded, Korean. El ladrón de mi corazón. El ladrón de mi corazón. They may be such a Spanish song, like Latin Spanish song. El ladrón de mi corazón, or mi corazón. El amor de mi corazón, something about like this. You can Google it, you can check out somebody's message. Temperance. I heard body change and body shame, so they maybe have been very much like bullied at school, like how they looked, if they have been chubby, not being fit, their hair, their eye color, their hair, so they may be, and we have Uranus, so they may have drastically changed, especially if you, okay, this hit me, for some of you this is a confirmation that you know them from your childhood, your neighbors, your schoolmates, and if you, for instance, if you have lost contact, like you haven't been in touch for years, 20 years or 30 years or 10 years, when you see them the next time, you're going to be surprised how much they have changed. Like with all this, I'm hearing now positive body image, like in the shallow negative way as well as in the positive, so it depends. I heard somebody quite buff, and I forgot what I also heard, but I saw spirit show me like a man or a woman doing deadlifts like at the gym. I heard also sumo lift, or they may be into sumo fights. They may be wearing their hairstyle, if they're a man, like this samurai jack type of way, you know, like with the man bun, and you know, I don't know how it's called exactly. It's quite popular right now. Somebody may have a tattoo on their left arm or their left egg. Me. Somebody may have their nose pierced. And I'm seeing a man or a woman like wearing bikini. I don't know if for a man if they're called bikini, like speedos. And usually, I don't know why, usually gay people, like male gay people, are depicted wearing speedos, and there's something very gay about speedos. I don't know. Please enlighten me if you know how this came to be. I would like to get informed. Even if I'm part of the LGBT, even I'm not wearing, like, I'm not labeling myself. I'm not so sure. I have seen it. I'm not so sure, so enlighten me, please. Okay, I'm getting like this. Okay. Zeleniu ci green eyes and Dăuăcusa, so long hair. Okay. I just got the urge, like, from spirit. Okay, we have Belizy, so scars. Birthmarks as well, if they have been a mother before. Or like marks, you know, around their pecs, if they have been like working out or losing drastically weight, like those, we call them in Bulgarian stri, you know, those marks when you have rapidly changed your body and your skin still hasn't adjusted to it. I heard drastically change. They may be changing because of you or currently going through a change. For some, I'm getting like plastic surgery, a nose job. Somebody may be wearing like brackets, or they may have worn brackets. Okay, from that Canadian cartoon, brackets or breast up, you know, like with the girls with the brackets. I don't know her name, but if it's a woman, I think like, and even a man, you know, like when a woman or a man have this straight long hair, even if it's like shoulder length, that they're sucking their hair behind their ears, if you know. I'm literally doing this, but I cannot show it to you. Also Cleopatra vibes. I'm not seeing many bangs or franges, franc, like in this group. I'm getting for some of them that they're quite annoyed of having bangs. Somebody might have like a dark comb or a hairbrush or a brown one. I heard cat vibes and image. Spirit show me this image of Catwoman, like with Holly Berry. They may be into leather, like I told you. If it's a woman having very long nails, like doing them with nail polish. When she breaks her nails, she can be quite like frustrated and hysterical. I'm seeing a woman like Hal Cameron just, I think, dressed in the first Charlie's Angels, like those how do I say it, like those pants, like like Charleston, like with really, and Clover sometimes, like really they really like seem fit at the waist, and when they're going, and when they're going to the knees, they are quite, you know, like voluminous, really flighty, early, you get me, and wearing high heels, and also like a crop top or a tank top or like a knitted crown top, something like this. Okay, how Clover dresses sometimes. They may have also piercing on their belly button, even if it's a woman. Like, I'm getting mainly, they may be into the early 2000s fashion, something like this. I'm getting like braided hair, like afro braided hair, if for a man, and the fisher's hat, the fisher's bonnet, you know how they are looking. Also hip hop rapper vibes, clothes or music taste. Rapping. Yeah, with the caballero. Also, they may be wearing a lot of like hearts or fleur de lis, like ornaments or symbols. Candles and hearts, yeah, I said it. We have two hearts. Like, this person is usually going to steal your heart. El ladrón de corazón, el ladrón del amor. They may be like, I think I said like Latin American, Spanish from, I'm hearing Honduras, like Honduras for some of you. El Salvador, Puerto Rico, Colombia. Vámonos, vamos a bailar. Spain is coming in Mexico as well. I'm hearing somebody playing the guitar, so they can play the guitar. Okay, then I look like this. Okay, from the very first episode from Totally Spies, the musician James George, I forgot his name, like Clover's first romantic interest. You can just Google Totally Spies if you haven't seen the cartoon or you have no intentions, but Totally Spies very first episode 1, season 1, and look for his image. But he's the musician, guitarist. Okay, power number 3, I'm going to leave, I almost said power number 1, so you can check power number 1 if you feel drawn to. I'm going to leave your reading right here. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below, subscribe, and share this video for many future videos like this to help me boost and grow my channel. My name is Martin Clairvoyant. I had the pleasure of being your personal guide and reader for today. Please let me down below in the comments how things are going for you. To share your stories, your experiences, I would like to read them, and the collective maybe as well. And I'm wishing you all the best of luck, and don't forget that I love you, love yourself, and see you next time. Bye bye.